It's good, YouTube. Back again. Here to welcome white people to the world that they've created for themselves. You know, this is what happens when you create something for yourself and you think that it's not going to affect you in some way. It's like making a gun thinking no one's going to get shot. You know, and this is what our children failed to realize. You know, they take a language. And they think that somehow we won't be able to find out that they took the cookies out the cookie jar later down the road when we develop our memory back, for lack of a better combination of words. But we're here now. We know what's going on. In fact, we know what's going on better than ever before. You could be back in the cotton field right now, my niggas, getting your ass whooped, and you couldn't know better then what was going on to you than you know now. Because back then you probably would have tried to get a shotgun and blow his fucking head off, or you probably would have picked up a rock and hit him in his head while he was pouring himself another shot of scotch, or you would have kidnapped his daughter and hung her from a goddamn tree every couple of hours while he was asleep, 3 to 6 a.m., you know, developing militant mind. Catch them while they sleeping. But that wasn't even needed. That's why it didn't happen. The universe is a very harsh, aggressive, but very rewarding also. School. Like a school of fish, we are the school of energy. We're the energy of the school. That's what's so good about it. What would a school be? I don't think y'all gonna get me if I say it, because I might sound... But what do you think a school is if no one's in it? What do you think a school is if no one is in it? See, I really don't know if people know what I'm saying when I say it, because it sounds one way in English, and I don't know if y'all using another definition. That's why some of the stuff I say sounds like it makes sense, but I'm talking about something else also. Yeah, that too, but also this. There's 3 meanings behind things when you speak it in English. What would a school be if no one was in it? What would a school be without the bell? Go here, go there, go do it. I don't mean no one as in nobody's in there and it's empty, but I do mean that at the same time. I mean that. That's cool. You can take that with it. What would it be if no one was in there? True. But then what would it be if no one was in there? If it wasn't a school body where things were maneuvering in a certain way? Someone has to get punched in the eye. What the fuck do you think they got school suspension for and in-school suspension for? And expulsion. What do you think that's for? What do you think rules are for? They're supposed to be broken. Or you could just have a list of rules and be sitting there like, hit? What the fuck is a hit? Expulsion? What the fuck is expulsion? But see, this is what we used to be like. Before the invasions and the slavery and all of that stuff. This is when we was in spirit form. We wasn't always even, you probably couldn't even clap your hands. We weren't even in the physical like that. You could probably clap, but you couldn't clap your hands together. This is even a program behind something that it used to be. All of it is. So, welcome. You're now going to experience your own doings. Everything that you have done. Not saying that it was bad, because I actually appreciate it. Because if you wouldn't have done that, I would be bored right now. Snapping my fingers, watching the sky pass by over and over and over. Wouldn't have stars to look at. Wouldn't have anything to learn. I would know everything already. Shit would be boring. I would be too perfect. You understand? I would be too perfect. I would have nothing to strive for and work towards, something to win. I wouldn't have to be tough and stand calm during a very tragic moment in this so-called timeline that me and my people are experiencing right now. I wouldn't be able to stand so calm and relax and laugh at certain things happening. Like people blowing up shit. I will be crying. Oh my God, why? Why? What was the noise? Where are all these bodies? And bones are breaking. Ugh. I wouldn't, if it wasn't for that, I would not be able to actually open my eyes. Not my lids. Everybody knows how to open their goddamn lids. I'm talking about opening my eyes. I wouldn't be able to really open my eyes. So, I would like to say, take a chill pill, if you have. Kick back and enjoy the wondrous work of you're doing. Because, I mean, at the end of each semester, you will see your report card. And that's what me and my people, I know what it is. We got to sit back and watch our children go through their studies in schools. We can't act like we're part of it. The parents have to suffer in order for the child to learn. You're going to have to look at your child hurt. It's not that you want to ride cars. Come on, black people. I don't know what else to call us. Because, you know, our children are hard-headed. They fucked around with what we gave them. So now we got to speak to our children with what they understand now. So, you know, sorry about that if I offend anybody calling them black, but it's all we got right now. And, you know, sit back and watch. You don't have to, you know, your children are in the middle of learning, and you got to suffer sometimes. You got to watch them hurt. So it's not that you want to drive the car. It's not that you want to get in the airplane and be tossed up in the air for hours, hundreds of feet, hundreds of miles an hour. It's not that you want to do that. This is the suffering that you're going through because your child is very hard-headed. You didn't want to take off of work and go up there and listen to this freaking receded hairline idiot talk about how your child broke a goddamn pencil against his fucking forehead trying to impress the girl next to him. But he's hard-headed, so he doesn't do his work. He breaks the pencil on his head. Takes the rock. He doesn't sculpt it or levitate it or find the minerals in it so that he can feed the energy of the earth back into his body. He breaks it up against his head. That's what the fuck he does. We're gonna have to learn to accept that. Okay? We gotta learn to accept that, people. If you don't accept it, you're just gonna be angry. You're going to be angry for a long, long, long time. You're going to be fighting at debates. You're going to be saying that you got to fucking kill an illusion when the illusion is killing itself just for being an illusion. You're going to really, really confuse the shit out of yourself. Very confused. There's a time and a place for all things. But right now, the time is to sit and watch. Bring things from here, and then once you confirm that you brung it there, then you start fiddling with it, and it is safe to fiddle with.